What's up, guys? You like the new sign? It's backlit.
Tell me you fucking like it.
It's fire! Today we got 3 different segments, man. We got a Weenie Roast, we got a Clarity, and we got a new one. It's called Mental Health Check. Let's get into it. So, we got a Weenie Roast, okay? And it's not that bad, but it ties into the other segments in some form, okay? So, we got this guy named Matthew, and he was messaging one of the girls on Facebook that I'm friends with. She tagged me in this shit, and I don't know what it is when it comes to this, like, type of behavior, but what is it with guys when they say, hey, 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 hey? Do you wake up and think, okay, today's the day I'm gonna send my 75th hey in a row, and she's gonna fuck with me? Like, is that what y'all think? They're not responding because they don't like you. Women are pretty simple, beyond popular belief, okay? And then you make it worse. You make it worse on yourself because you're trying to get some ass. Like, you're out gate trying to get some ass, but then when they don't respond to you, you hit them with the, just be the typical, predictable, rude, stuck-up pretty girl who won't answer niggas and won't fuck you up mentally. Cool. Forgot I gotta be toxic to be attractive to girls these days. 1, Matthew, okay? Let's just get something out of the way. You're white, so I don't know who niggas are. 2, this mentality is a mentality that I used to have, okay? But girls don't like assholes. I used to think the same thing. They don't like assholes. They like guys who are not always focused on them. Like, they don't like a dude who is constantly sucking their big toe. That's all it is. And so when guys act like this, when guys send these dumbass messages because a girl won't answer, then women post stuff like this. Let's move into clarity. So before we start, we are not attacking or judging or talking shit about the original poster of this post. Okay, I don't give a fuck about, we don't care about who posted it. We're looking at the words and we're getting to a deeper issue. Dive with me for a minute, okay? She posted, men are fucking worthless to me. I said what I said. Pause, okay? Now, I don't, this wave of thought process, it's a popular one. I mean, you see men are trash everywhere, okay? And that's not what upset me, honestly. What upset me is that I got in these 65 plus comments, okay? And I was just, scrolling along. I saw other dudes say, if you get in here and defend yourself as a man, you're just simping. You're a simp, okay? I fucking hate that word. That word is way cooler typed than it is said. If you are over the age of fucking 22, I'm going to look at you when you say simp, and I'm going to look at you like you're a child. What I did is I got in the comments, and I did something that I didn't see anybody else doing. I mean, obviously you had the simps in there, okay? And then you had the guys who were like on her side, who were inadvertently still simping to agree with her to hopefully get some ass. I don't know. It's fucking weird. And then I got in there and I asked a genuine question out of all these idiots. I was like, what can I, as a man, do to help eradicate this type of view? This is a very genuine question. I want to understand how I can make the women of this world feel more comfortable, as I try so hard to do with my partner, my mother, sister, and female friends. See how simple that is? You're diffusing the situation. Instead of making it about me, instead of saying, I'm not that fucking dude, my dick's big, I got money, and I'm a good guy. Listen to me. I asked her, what more can I do? Because I already feel like I'm doing as much as I can. Lo and behold, the response I got was one that I didn't expect. You're there. Just by asking how you can be better already makes you better. Boom! We did it! That is the clarity for your day. Men, don't get defensive. Don't get offensive. Ask more questions. All you gotta do is just listen and say, okay, this is what this person believes. Most likely just in the moment, okay? But listen to them. Listen to a woman when she says this and ask them, What more can I do? And if you ask this question in person when a woman is feeling like this, she's going to be like, well, she'll either tell you what you can do, or she'll be like, damn, dude really heard me. What's the alternative? Is she going to be mad? Because if she's mad, then she's just irrational, you know? And that just comes down to mental, which leads into the third segment, mental health check. This is a brand new segment, brand new, never done this, but I ain't gonna lie to you guys, man. My mental health, and I'll be the first one to say it, my mental health over the past, 4 weeks has been ass. That is facts, no printer. Like, I don't know what it is. My anxiety and my low vibrating form of depression has been in top gear lately, and it's crazy because I try to think that are other people experiencing this. Like, when you have mental illness issues, it has a way of making you believe that you're the only one that exists, and it's not true. And it's not true to the extent that you're not the only one that feels this, and we tend to forget it when we get in this, this negative train of thought, and then you feel the physical sensations of mental illness. It's scary. It's very isolating. But the point of this segment is I want to know what you guys are doing, what healthy things you are implementing to keep it at bay. Keeping at bay is something I shouldn't have said that, okay? Because when you fight something, you persist it, okay? You're still focusing on it. You can't change your natural brain chemistry, okay? At that point, it's physical. It is physical chemicals, okay? So what we can do is not fight it, not avoid it, not keep it at bay. I apologize for saying that at first. We make amends with it, okay? We find a better way to manage it, okay? And so I'm inviting you to tell me, somebody who's all ears and trying to listen, what are you guys doing from your day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month, year-to-year to make yourself more comfortable with it? And I'm gonna share with you what I've been doing for mine. I made a weekly routine, man. I've never done that before in my life. I've always taken weeks blindly and head on. And I'm 1 week into my weekly routine where I know what I'm doing day to day. I schedule my days out Monday through Sunday, and I know what I'm doing on each day. And I'm already a week in, and it's been fire. Because there's less room for curveballs. There's less room for me to get distracted with friends, clients, other work, family, because I block all that out and I'm like, no, I got a schedule to follow. Okay, we ain't going out. I'm doing this tonight. I'm hitting the gym. I'm working on my craft, music, art, podcasts. I'm making sure that my mind doesn't get so chaotic with its movements. And it has really been helping me. I want you guys to tell me in the comments, DM me. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be something long term, just something tiny. What have you been doing? And I hope everybody is hanging in there mentally. I really do. And I appreciate you guys that are watching. I see more and more people watching every time I upload, man, and that's pretty cool. Vibe with me, kick with me, more topics to come. This has been Wide Cut.